Hi everyone and welcome back to the StudyTube Project. My name's Lydia and today I'm going to be doing a video about how to analyse the health of a company, a business. It's something that I have learned in my degree. I do business management at Leeds and it was in my favourite module, which was contemporary business environment, and I feel like it's just a good skill to have, and it's good to have some form of commercial awareness if business is something that you are interested in going into. So hopefully this video is going to make sense and it's not too complicated, but I hope that you find it interesting. So what does the health of a business actually mean? To summarise, it basically means the stability of a business, mostly in terms of financial indicators. So can the business cover its expenses? Can it pay its debts? Does it have a stable cash flow? And probably the most important indicator is profitability. So is the business making profit, and is it going to continue to make profit, and is that profit going to increase? So the health of a business basically means, is it going to survive long term? Is it going to be sustainable in the long term? So there are different ways to measure the health of a business, but most of the indicators are financial performance indicators, and there are 4 types of specific ratios that show the health of a business. So the first lot of ratios are called liquidity ratios, and these show if the company has enough cash or assets that it can quickly turn into cash to cover its short-term bills or debts. The next lot of ratios are called solvency ratios, and these are similar to liquidity ratios. However, they show if a company has enough assets to pay all of its debt if needs be on an ongoing basis. So it's more of a long-term indicator, whereas liquidity ratios are more of a short-term indicator. The next ratios are called operational efficiency ratios, and these are pretty self-explanatory. They basically show if the company can effectively manage all of its costs. And the final ratios are called profitability ratios, and these are arguably the most important indicators of the health of a company, and once again they're pretty self-explanatory. It's to do with the profit of a company, so this is the cash that's left over after the expenses and the debts and everything like that are taken away, and this is often compared to competitors as well, which is another indicator of the health of a company. However, there are also some non-financial measures that you can look at when analysing the health of a business, and one of these could be, how long has the business existed? How long has it been around in the market? Because businesses that have existed for longer tend to be able to weather barriers to growth better than newer businesses and startups, and these barriers to growth can be things such as insurance, because insurance payouts are one of the main reasons that startups often fail. Businesses that have existed for longer are more likely to get loans from the bank, they're more likely to get support from the government. They also might have less competition than startups and newer businesses. Another measure is the rate of growth of the company, and fast growth isn't necessarily always the best thing. Fast growth doesn't necessarily translate into money and success, and actually if a company grows too fast it can lead to early extinction. However, you can look at growth in terms of the growth of employees that they're hiring, the growth in market share, the growth in the number of markets that they're entering. Another measure is the innovation of the company, so how successfully is the company translating their ideas into products or services that are profitable? Closely linked to innovation is the efficiency of a company, and obviously this can be financial efficiency, but also efficiency in terms of labour productivity, labour retention. So those are often referring to employees and like the structure of the business. However, you can also think about it in terms terms of the customers. So you can measure the health of a company in terms of its reputation among customers, the loyalty of customers, how recognizable the brand is. So yeah, those are just some financial and non-financial measures that you can look at to determine how healthy a company is. And I hope this has been somewhat helpful if that is something that you are interested in doing. It was one of my favorite topics to learn about, and it's something that I've really found myself applying in everyday life, in my research, or just in the news and things like that. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the StudyTube Project because we've got lots of exciting videos coming soon, and let me know if you'd like me to do any more business videos on this channel. I feel like I haven't done many so far, but that is my degree. So if you found this interesting and you'd like me to try and explain any more business related things, then yeah, just let me know. But bye guys.